Hi guys, this is your boy Mr. Rich. So in this video I am going to focus on reduction formulas. Yes, so we are going to simplify this typical exam question here. Yes, actually it's a continuity of what we did in our previous video. So consider this typical exam question where you're given cos 210 multiplied by tan 135 and sine negative 60 and cos 420. Well, it's advisable to remember your CAS diagram before you attempt this, as well as also think about your special angles. So let's get started. I'll start with the numerator. Let's start simplifying the numerator first before we go to the denominator. So we are going to reduce cos 210 then. So let's say 210 subtracted by 180, that will be 30. So 180 plus 30, that will be 210. Yes, so we are going to have cos 180 plus 30 there, right? Okay, so from here you can see 180 plus 30 will give you 210. Yes, this is fine. We've reduced well. So let's go to tan 135 as well as 135. Just say 180 minus 135. What is that? That's 45. The aim is when you subtract or add, you must get 135. But if you add, let's see when you add. Are you getting 135? Let's see. No, you're getting 225. So let's subtract. You're getting what now? We're getting 135. So we're going to have tan 180 minus 45. Okay, it's fine. Right, let's go to let's go to the denominator. So the denominator there, what we can see, it's a negative angle. Well, this reminds you of something here. It reminds you of CAS diagram there. At the fourth quadrant, this is where we find a negative angle. So how is sine at the fourth quadrant? Well, sine is negative, so we are going to have negative sine 60 there. All right, then whenever an angle is greater than 420, keep subtracting it by 360. So we are going to say 420 minus 360 there. Let's see, what are we getting there? We're getting 60 there. That's great. So if we say 360 minus 60, do we get 420? No. But if we say 360 plus 60, we are going to get 420. So that means it's correct like this. So we are going to say 360 plus 60 there. Okay, are we fine from that part? We are fine, yes. So think about your CAS diagram. How is cos at the third quadrant? No, it's not a home for cos, so it's going to be negative cos 30 there. Yes, you are going to get negative cos 30. So it's important to know this. Let's work on tan now. How is tan at the second quadrant? It's not a home for tan. So what are we going to have? We are going to have negative tan 45. Yes, you can put brackets. You're allowed to do that. Right. Okay. So now let's work out the denominator. Let's work out the denominator. So we are going to have negative sine 60 there. Okay. How is cos at the first quadrant? Remember, this is the first quadrant. Cos is positive at the first quadrant. So we are going to have cos 60 there. Okay. Then what is happening now? Now we can see the special angles there. You can see there are special angles. There are special angles. So let's take cos, for instance, cos 30 there. I know in some cases they will say simplify without the use of calculator. So it's very important to know your special angles by head, or you can use a certain diagram or triangles to find your special angles. So here, cos 30 will give you negative root 3 all over 2 there. Okay, so what is tan? Tan will be tan 45. If you punch the tan 45, it will give you 1 there. Okay, let's go to sine 60 there. Sine 60, it's root 3 all over 2. Okay, that's negative root 3 all over 2. Okay, let's look at cos 60 there. Cos 60. Cos 60, it's 1 all over 2. So let's work out this. Okay, root 3 all over 2. Negative root 3 all over 2 times negative 1. That will give us a positive root 3 all over 2. So root 3 times 1, we know that will give us okay, let me use division, yes, of the operation. Yes, we're going to use that division. So we're going to have root 3 all over 2. Okay, root 3 times 1 it's going to be negative root 3. 2 times 2 there, it's going to be 4. Okay, so how do we get rid of division? Remember, this is division. Get rid of division by its inverse, which is inverse of multiplication. Of division, it's multiplication. So we swap, the numerator becomes the denominator, denominator becomes the numerator. So we are going to have 4 all over root 3 there. So this and this, they cancel. Don't forget that we have negative here. Yes, don't forget to put that negative. So this and this, they cancel. We're already left with negative 4. Negative 4 divided by 2. How many times does 2 goes into 4? It goes 2 times, so we're going to have negative 2. So this is how you can simplify such expression. Hope you find this video useful, and don't forget to subscribe and like. We love you.